Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Sagittarius, I don't know if you were able to see the full moon eclipse, of course, where I live. Whenever there is a celestial event like that, it is super cloudy and you can't see crap. So unfortunately I didn't see it, but I definitely am feeling it. And so Sagittarius, we have got a blend of the Light Seers Tarot and Ragean's Intuitive Tarot, and we are going to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. So what is happening for our Sagittarius, please? We have here the Ten of Wands. So you could be accomplishing an insurmountable task, Sagittarius. I know you've been through a lot. You've gone through a lot of lessons. You've done a lot of hard work. Let's see where this goes. You've had many burdens to carry. There's something you're holding on to, Sagittarius. Whether you're holding on to your money, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius, there's possibly something that you are holding on to that is becoming a bit of a burden, and you might need to take a look at that. Whether it's something from that happened to you from the past, you could be holding on to some hurts and pains and, a little bit of that victim mentality, still focusing on the people who hurt you, the things that hurt you. Sagittarius, you could be kind of feeling unsupported, feeling like you have been having to work everything out on your own. But you know, Sagittarius, you're never really alone. And whether you see it or not, you do have support. If it's not in the physical realm, it is in the spiritual realm. And I do feel like if you have been, the Nine of Pentacles can often indicate independence. It can indicate material wealth and success, but it's success that you worked for, that you created, and you may not have had a lot of help or a lot of support. It can also talk about just having to go it alone, just being independent possibly feeling lonely. And this can also talk about somebody coming in to help you. So you're not having to do it all alone anymore. Okay? And we have the World card here. So definitely something, and you have a 10. So there's definitely some sort of ending. And the King of Pentacles is often an indication of a new beginning. Something that is going to be solid and stable, long lasting. And you have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is talking about destiny and divine timing. It's talking about a soulmate. So, and a lot of the messages that we've been getting is where you're going now, you cannot take any baggage with you. So now is a very good time to let go of the past. Whatever happened to you didn't happen to you, it was happening for you. Every experience that we have in life is happening for us in some way to help us grow, to help us evolve, to help us become a better person. So anything that you went through in a past relationship was making you stronger, was making you, like Esther Hicks said, it's launching your rockets of desire. In relationships, it's an opportunity to learn what we want in a partner. In previous partnerships, you learn where your incompatibilities are so that you can look for somebody more compatible in the next relationship until you find that soulmate. So, if a relationship, that's why the word failure and whatnot, failed relationships. Is it really a failed relationship, or were you just incompatible? And by being together, you were learning what your compatibilities are, and so then when that relationship ends, you can find, and in the next relationship, somebody who is more compatible. So you can't hang on to all of the pains and the woe is me and they did this to me and they did that to me. Every relationship, it takes two to tango. Okay, both of you are putting energy into a relationship, and you can't really point, well, sometimes you can, but a lot of times, you're both doing things that are not compatible with the other person. And there's no reason that you have to beat each other up for it. You just recognize, okay, we're not compatible. There's no point in forcing this relationship. Let's move on. Thank you for the wonderful time we had. Thank you for the lessons that I've learned, etc., etc. You have here the Lover's card. This is definitely, again, about that launching rockets of desire, learning what you want, learning what you need, learning, your past is just preparing you for your future. Your past is a way to discover what you like and what you dislike so that you can create, manifest, choose wiser in the future. And right now it's like you're going to you're having the opportunity to choose again, to go down a different path. And if you look at these rows of cards, this second row has way better energy than this first row. You have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely there is a time of celebration coming, but you don't see it coming. But when it does come, it is going to really light you on fire. You're going to regain that childish enthusiasm for life. You know, you're going to be breaking free. You know, in the one hand, she doesn't know what to do. She's, and look how she just busts free. So this is you. This is your future energy here. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about, Sagittarius, because all of this hardship, all of this, if you've been trying to hold on to your finances, if you've been lacking in finances, if you've, feeling battered and bruised and beaten, that's all going to turn around. Soon you're going to feel like you're on top of the world, Sagittarius, if you aren't already. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is usually talking about some sort of sabotage. Okay, the only thing that can sabotage your happiness at this point in time is your own thoughts, your own perceptions, your own limitations. So again, I've said it over and over, this is a very powerful time to manifest. This is a time when the universe wants to make your dreams come true. So this is definitely time to dream big, to believe in the impossible, to recognize that anything that happened to you from the past was just a lesson, something to help you grow and evolve. So find the lesson, be grateful, and let it go. And then apply the lessons that you've learned to future jobs, future relationships, whatever it is for you. We have the Five of Pentacles here. In the past, you could be, again, feeling a lack of financial support. You could have been feeling left out in the cold. A lot of bad things could have happened to you. But again, these were all happened for a reason. Everything happened to push you, to test you, to help you see what you're made of, to help you find those rockets of desire. And now, Sagittarius, it's kind of like you have gained clarity. You know what you want. You know what you want in a partner. You know what you want your life to look like. And so now you just need to believe that you can have it. And then sit back and let the universe bring it all to you. You know, the Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. So I was just getting with this Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit is telling you to, even though something seems impossible, hold on to that dream and don't give up on it, because something is coming in. This is the time to bring your dreams into fruition. And again, if you've been feeling left out in the cold at all, you need to start making plans. Again, figuring out what it is that you want your future to look like and focus on that. Don't focus on the lack. Don't focus on, what was done to you in the past. Just focus on where you're going. Because soon enough, your ships are going to be coming in. And things could happen super quickly, Sagittarius. So whether you're getting a new opportunity, a new idea, there's just something, just clarity of some sort. But the Ace of Swords is about some sort of communication, whether it's with another person, whether it's just a download from Spirit. You're going to get some sort of communication that brings in some sort of clarity that's going to help you know how to move forward. So get prepared. And you can get prepared by letting go of all of the baggage from the past. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and I've been saying this over and over. The King and Queen of Cups, it's like they have the intuition, the idea. The King and Queen of Swords, they work out the logistics, the plan. And then the King and Queen of Wands, they put the plan into action. And then the King and Queen of Pentacles sit back and kind of reap the rewards. And the Queen of Pentacles, she knows that she has to be patient, that her seeds, the seeds don't bear fruit as soon as you plant them. She knows that the weather's going to be bad, or there could be insects or something. She knows that could be obstacles in the way. But she nurtures her goals. She nurtures her dreams. She nurtures her plan, her vision, and she keeps persisting at it until it starts to pay off. So things are about to pay off for you, Sagittarius. The only caution that we have here again is, don't rush into anything without a plan. This is very much speaking to me about responding instead of reacting. If you hear something or whatever, don't just rush into something without getting the facts first, without taking a little bit of time to pray, to meditate, to ask. Because if you're making decisions from an emotional state, it could cause you grief. So Sagittarius, just make sure you take a little time to pray, to meditate, to ask, get more information. Again, plan and prepare a little bit for whatever you're about to do or whatever's coming in. Don't rush in, charge in blindly, in a sense. You have the Four of Wands here, and this is definitely, if your foundation is built correctly, it will last forever. But if your foundation is not built correctly, it will fall and you will have to start again. So, I feel like you have, and the Four of Wands is often talking about, it can be the marriage card. It can also talk about, I see it kind of as success after putting in the hard work. So I see, and right underneath that we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is another amazing card. This is talking about longevity, leaving a legacy, a solid foundation, solid home, plenty of money, and you have the Ace of Wands. So something could again happen really quickly. You could get an offer that comes in really quickly that just changes everything. You could get some sort of financial support or funding that helps you take your business to the next level, whatever it is for you. So, Sagittarius, just make sure you keep your thoughts in check. Make sure that you find out all the facts. Be discerning before you sign any contracts or make any commitments. Don't rush into anything. Read the fine print. Make sure you know what you're getting into. And we have the Judgment card here. Definitely, this is like the Phoenix rising with the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a major turnaround for you. Things are going to get a lot easier. You need to believe that, Sagittarius. So that is a beautiful message. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And of course, I would love if you could throw back some energy my way if this resonated with you by hitting that subscribe button. But until then, I will catch you next time.